Welcome to the brand new episode of Brewskis of Broskis, made by Beard Brothers Food with me, Broski Steve, and that is Broski Martin.
Guys,
I don't know what you're laughing for. You always make me do an introduction because you're fucking like, oh, he's got over kid.
I'm scared of the dog, boss. Yeah, no. I think you just like doing the introductions. That's why I'll just let you have them.
I don't know why, because I didn't like doing them.
You mess them up all the time.
You mess this one up, Brewski Steve.
Always. Well, yeah, no, it's good. But yeah,
it's not an introduction if I'm not fucking up.
That's it. It's not an episode of Brewskis if we don't mess up with the introduction. We don't have some technical difficulties moving through it, and we didn't run any longer than 3 hours.
See, I can. Oh, unbelievable, Jeff.
Oh,
1-1.
Oh, get up there.
I think. Oh, what's he called? Turn around, you bastard. The copper pushing the kids back into the. Just leave them alone.
Just let them get on the pitch and celebrate, man.
O'Shea for West Brom, basically corner kick. Long throw, flicked on by, knocked back out. Then it's whipped in, beauty ball whipped in. Oh, keeper should be saving that, but he didn't wear number 42 for a reason.
He's not number 1, is he?
Aye, mate, it's that. Oh, mate, you just have to stick your knee out and you'll fucking stop that. Why are you trying to get him down with your fucking arm? Just fling your leg at it. Fling out at it. Not a very good goal, mate, to be honest. And I didn't really like this West Brom kick because it looks like the old Arsenal one.
Which one?
The yellow one.
I think that was this season.
No, the Arsenal yellow one off last year. The one off like 92 or 93 as well.
Yeah.
It's that one.
Actually, our yellow one, online, it looks minging, but in person, it doesn't look all that bad. I think it looks smart.
Aye, it does, you're right.
I think it looks all right. Like, I give it a lot of grief at the beginning of the season when it first came out, so I'll take that back, but it looks actually all right in person.
Right, so what I was going to say before I was rudely interrupted by the football, it's back anyway. That's always good. So you're going to have the Friday night unbelievable Jeff's back on the go.
Yes.
Can't believe when someone came on and done it. Oh, it's just Ed. It's been a good fuck off, Ed.
He's about a minute in front of us. The bastard.
Yeah, I can say what I want on here. I can make mistakes, anything I want. Darren will not critique me. Plum will not say a word. But for you, mate. Oh, get with
it. Every show he comes in to look for something. Have a go at every show.
He does. Right, let's crack on with this because I am absolutely gasping here. And yeah, you're right, he is like Penny.
Yeah, I'm choking for these as well. So this week's episode is all about S43. It's been a long minute since we've done S43, and I don't know why, because we enjoy their beers. I don't think they've let us down with a beer. I can't recall.
Touch wood.
I know. I can't recall S43 dropping us in it with any beers. And tonight's beers, I can't see them being an issue with these either, but strange things have happened. Once we drink these, we smash these 2 S43s in. We have just a couple of other ones as well. Well, 3 others after that, just on your little small cans, but picked 2 of them from Asda. Unbelievable bargain. And then the other one as well we got from Port Beer House, where I bought the S43s from. So big up Port Beer House, as always. Steve, what's that grimace for?
I was smiling, man.
It's almost like you've got something against Port Beer House.
No, I was smiling, man, not grimacing.
It was more like a grimace.
No, just because you never say you smile.
That's it.
Just trying to be nice, you know what I mean, to the folks out there.
Cool. So yeah, so the first one that we've got then from S43 is a West Coast Pale Ale called Jorts.
Jorts. Everyone owns pair of Jorts.
Steve or Jorts type of guys. Like when it's sunny, get the Jorts.
Best Jorts.
Sliders. Slider life coming through. We're your Jorts type of guys. So when I seen this one, I was like, yeah, I'm having that. I asked for a recommendation of Jed in there, and he said the other S43 one, which you've got as well. And then I seen this one, I was like, oh, I've got to get this one just because it's us. So we'll crack on with the show with this beer first of all. So can Boyo?
I like the label. It's very easy, but it goes in with the Jorts theme, doesn't it? Like the leathery bit with the sign at the back,
the stitching
above the arse cheek,
yeah,
the stitching and the denim.
It's very simple, but very effective can. I think obviously.
But what it is,
the blue.
It just Yeah, basically, yeah, it's like blue denim. And do you know that little label thing you have at the top on a pair of Wranglers?
Yeah.
Aye, it's like that, mate. It's I think it's really good because they've made it short, and then if you have a look, it's actually a zip.
Yeah, it goes round it. Yeah,
It's a zip that goes round as well. So
the zip up that side, just on the top, that little zip. So it's
mate, so I think attention to detail on that is fantastic. I'm going to give it a 9.5 out of 10.
I'd give it a 9.5 as well. Obviously it's not a full can, so sometimes obviously it knocks it down as it was here, but yeah, it's a great can. So 9.5 for the can. Well done. That these are fucking soaking wet and all. It's been in the fridge.
I know.
Oh, I thought I was gonna get some spillage. I never went though. I thought,
oh, same here, mate. A little bit popped out the top.
I think it's just fucking full.
Smells good.
Mine, like this one, is literally full to the brim.
If you can see it on mine as well. I don't know if you can. I don't want to put it, but like, literally, it's.
I did. I could pick the cam off the top and show you, but it's too much hard work. But it is fucking full.
Let's get going. I've got my siren glass because I've not got a Beard Brothers one anymore.
That's it.
Smash.
Need to buy some more then. I even thinking about just getting the stickers for the glasses and all the ones that I think somebody on our Instagram messaged us before about them, where he said like they're not dishwasher proof. Well, it's good because I'm going dishwasher, but
we are.
But he's like, I can't guarantee how long the stickers will last on the glass, and I didn't want to get one because it's like 15 quid or something for the glass with the sticker on. I didn't want to be fucking buying one for like 3 weeks later for the sticker to come off.
I think we just need to get one lasered in again.
Get the laser in.
We'll see misses about it. See if we can get a bit of days.
I don't think she does as the glass laser. She didn't have the.
Useless,
she didn't have. That's the question.
That's it. Right, let's get this poured.
I don't know why I did it now, but I always pick the glass up and we left on that and I pour it that way, and it's just weird. This is a brutal pour. This. I'm gonna stop now because it's a mess.
Look at that. If perfection came in a person for pouring beers, Marty, I'm pretty sure I'm it.
I'm pretty sure I thought mine wouldn't be.
You haven't looked yet, have you? Look at that. That's a finger.
I did a little spy. Too much for these glasses this way. That's why.
Paul Gould will be loving yours.
You know. Good guy.
There's a lot of fucking fizz in there.
There's a lot going on in that glass.
The head's going down quite sharpishly.
And that's funny how mine poured.
But underneath you can still see it's working. It's like a fucking duck, calm on the top and working like fucking crazy.
Nice, swimming like fuck underneath. Well, how it smells these. Got a little something to it. Little twinge, little smell.
I think that's just the smell of the West Coast
pale
ales, because it smells a bit like the Cali Pale which grew on me over time.
I know you keep saying. But
right, cheers.
Cheers, guys.
It is very similar to the Cali Pale from Tiny Rebel. I think it's a little bit better.
Yeah, it's got a better initial taste.
But I think it's West Coast Pales have that bitterness at the end.
Yeah, I think that's what I was going to say. I think they're all designed to taste that. At that aftertaste, that little bit of aftertaste, but
I don't mind it. I think it's all right.
Yeah, I don't mind it either. It's not the worst one we've had. I'd buy it again.
So the hops are Simcoe, Cascade, Nugget, Chinook, and Centennial. The malt is extra pale, Vienna, wheat, and dextrin. The yeast is California ale. So it must be the California ale yeast that's giving it that bitter taste.
Yeah, I think so. I would think so as well. I think it's a nice drink. It does the job, doesn't it? You could drink that.
It's refreshing. It's refreshing.
It's not going to set the world apart, but I think as a drink wise, it's all right. It's not too shabby.
Already, mate.
Eh?
I'm half down, Barney. I had 2 sips.
Piss head.
It's Friday. It's Brewski time.
It's Friday.
Closer to start my holidays.
Oh, you lucky bastard. That's classing it though.
Well, not when you got an ACL torn and you got a day out.
I suppose that's the case as well.
If it's sunny, I might ask me if he wants to go to the Potters and Doris can drop us off.
Drop you off and pick you up.
Well, there's tables outside the Potters, a bit of a beer garden on it.
I seen it when I was down there the other day.
So Mick will be in and out getting the beers. Now he's a South-Hilton boy.
A little beer bitch.
Mate, I'm taking him to all the good places as well, like the Jolly Friar,
the club.
what's it called? The club. He's even been to the Chinese, hasn't he? The lucky star.
Has he been in Gary's yet? That is the question.
I don't know if he's been in Gary's yet.
You're only really from Southfield when you're going in Gary's.
Well, Gary never used to own that shop. He owned the one in Pennywell on Hilton Road.
That's where that must have been where Vicky's came from. That shop there.
Probably was, mate.
She used to work on the one in Pennywell.
The one across from Plaza Square.
I don't know the name of the Pennywell. I just know she used to work in Pennywell.
So I had Penny. I think his son owns it now. I think he gave it to his son, and Gary owns the one in South Hilton. I think. I would. Sorry, Gary's when you're going down. You get, I think it's like 4 Red Stripe for £4, 500 ml cans. Kind of going around with that.
Yeah, not too shabby. They're decent.
I got to the supermarket for me beer, but if I come back from football or something on a Sunday afternoon, I'll go to Gary's before I go home if I've got any beer in.
That's it. Let's get them again. So, talk about football and stuff. I had my appointment this morning for the fucking X-rays and scans and stuff. 8:30 it was. So, set me along for 8:15.
You slept in?
No, I put my phone on charge on the dock. Christina's alarm went off this morning. I was like, fuck, what's your alarm doing on? Like, mine should be gone off before yours. 5 minutes went past. What time is it? She went, I don't know. I was like, have a look then. 8:20. I was like, fuck. I was like, why is my alarm not gone off? Dead. Phone was dead. Didn't even charge. I was like, bastards.
You switch it on?
No, I switch on it just on the stand. Rest up on the stand. And it has to be placed correctly. Otherwise, it doesn't charge.
See, I've got the pad where it sits, so you lay it on top of the pad.
You can put the pad flat, but I like it sitting up.
And what I also do is put it on Do Not Disturb because it can vibrate off the pad. And with Beard Brothers Food, I wake up in the morning, I sometimes got 20, 30 fucking notifications. So if that vibrates, I woke up once and my fucking phone was on the floor. But now I use the bedtime thing now. Because I start work pretty much between 8 and 9:30 every day. Like, if I start work after 9:30, and my body will naturally be awake before that. So I have like the bedtime thing where what does it, like, shuts your phone full down in essence. So like, even if you pick it up and press it, it'll not come on. And it does the same for the watch as well. So it's not worse than when you're lying down and you're moving, the watch comes to life. What you saying? Be gone.
Get off.
Not even getting one at the moment, mate, on vacation.
It was mine because it fucking broke. Need to get a new
broke
one.
It.
The foot, the face came off. It lifted up with it was class. It's a normal fault. Like for the threes, it was called swollen battery or something like that. The battery in them swells and it pushes the face up. Like
so surely that should be under warranty from Apple.
Not after 3 years.
Well, it doesn't matter even if it's not after 3 years. It's fucking. They know it's an ongoing fault. It's like if you buy a car and then fucking 7 years down the line, they've realised there's a fault on it and it gets recalled and the fault gets changed. That's how it should be.
It should be. I was reading stuff that's saying like the comments and stuff, and they were saying if you tack it back, some of them are arsey about it and stuff, and I was like, I can't be arsed with it, so I was like, I'm just not bothered. I'll buy a new one.
No, fuck, I'll try to tack it back. Plus, when you're in the Metro Centre, just nip in and say, look, I'm not being funny, but I fucking popped out of this. I've read online. It's a problem with the battery that you put in it. So why should I get this? Why should I get victimized because of your error?
I was going to buy a new one. I want a new one anyways. I wanted the bigger face one. So
yours is a titchy one. And you should have held out, mate, for another 3 months.
I know.
That's all it took.
It was all good, but it's worth it.
Right. So let's go on to this beer because it's nearly all done by me. So the pour, I'm going to give the pour 9. Actually, I'm going to give it a 10 because it's still fizzing as fuck at the bottom.
I'd give it a 9 because although there's still fizzing in the bottom, there's nothing on it like headwise and like that. It's not even poured.
Well, look at mine. The head's still there. Well, we use my glass because it's built for IPAs through Siren. Sure. Head's still, you still got a good 0.5 centimetre head on there, fizzing like fuck underneath.
Right.
It's kept its head. It's
yeah.
I'm giving it a 10. Good.
I'll go
good ahead on it.
I'll go with a 10.
Taste.
I'll give it an 8.5.
I was going to give it an 8. It's an alright drink. I'll drink it again, but it's not the best I've ever had, and it's not setting the world alight. It's not like opening itself up from other West Coast pales. As I said, I think it's because when we had the Tiny Rebel one, we had all them other good ones, and then we had that one. It was a bit of a oh. But as I said, I had a couple of more after that, and I thought actually these are alright. These, it's better than that, but it's not as good as a normal deep or triple. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10 for the taste.
Fair enough. Price wise, I'm gonna say around about $5.50. I can't really remember, but actually, I'll just have a quick look. I'll have a quick look. I think it just makes it easier to do. Sorry. So anyway, so I'll just tell. So I rang them up this morning about my Sky, and I was like, look, didn't say I slept in obviously because I was not what I'm gonna say. I was like, I've had car troubles this morning, and I'm not going to make it through in time for my appointment. She's like, oh, is it for someone? I was like, no, it's for Horton. She's like, oh, I'll have to tell my colleague who rearranges this stuff. Like, all right, anyways. And she went, we'll just have to send out a new appointment for you or something in the post. I was like, all right, I can't really complain. It is what it is. So getting that again the next 2 weeks. I was saying to Christina today, I was like, so you're just gonna have to keep putting up with gone every time I twist my shoulder. I'm going my shoulder for the next 3 or 4 weeks till I get another extra.
I've got knee remorse for you.
I've
got knee remorse for you. I'm not going to tell you why I've got knee remorse for you on here, but you know why I've got no remorse for you.
Oh yeah, I know. Cool.
Just make at movies. Things just came on. Walking into the cinema with popcorn. I love going in the cinema with the popcorn.
When I go in the cinema with the popcorn, I squat as much as I can before the film starts because I never eat it when the film starts because I hate people. Like I hate that noise when people go on.
My problem is I start smashing it in, and then like it's still in the preview and got like quarter of a tub left. And I was like, oh fuck, I've got nothing left for actually during the.
That's fine because
I lunch. I'm like it's during the film. There's fucking popcorn on the beard.
I can't literally when the movie starts, I can't eat now. I can't eat any nachos. I can't eat any popcorn. I can probably say like sweets because it's not loud, but I hate like loud crunches when I'm watching the movie. I'm like, that's kind of.
Mate, you must hate sitting next to me during it. They nudging you, pointing at the screen. I am probably the worst person.
What was the last thing we seen? The Matrix. Remastered.
I think so. No, we went after that. Avengers.
Was it? I thought it was a Matrix before that. I mean, Matrix after that.
I don't know. And it might have been the Matrix that was a poor time though.
Shit fucking cinema. Shit nachos. Shit cinema. Shit
popcorn in a bag.
Weird as fuck.
Popcorn in a tub. You're carrying the bag, and the bag's like, and it's like falling out the top. You kind of get a good handle on it.
What was it? Was it Cineworld?
The one at Bolden.
That's horrible. That one. Shit, that one.
We only went there because we had the make-up meals for the pizza hut.
We smashed a lot of food in there, though, didn't we? I think we did. Between me and Cass, 6 pizzas.
Aye, 6 pizzas, 6 starters.
Oh, unbelievable!
What a time to be alive.
Some good scran. All for about 30 quid.
Loved it. That was it. Oh, brilliant. It was. I love the makeup. I need to reactivate mine, actually.
I know. I didn't need mine, but I forgot how to do it.
Well, we're going to the cinema one time this week. If you I kind of walk, kind of. I kind of pick you up. Well, I can get there, but I kind of want to pick Doris will not come out late doors.
No,
to
well,
pick
Doris
us
will
up
not come out my
afterwards.
way by herself.
No, I'd be in a car with her, wouldn't I?
Yeah, it's fine. I could meet you there. We could probably sort something out if we want to go, but I'm not too fussed on going to cinema. There's not really I want to see at the minute.
What's on there like?
I wanted to see the Fast and Furious, but it's finished now. And then on Unjusters, there wasn't any good copies of it, so I never bothered. Anyways, but this beer, it was £6 through
Give it a
porting.
6.
But bit of discount that he always gives us there for our podcasts. I think, so if you got like I said, probably like 540, 550.
I'm going to give it a 7.
What?
I'm going to give it a 7 for the price.
To 5.2. Yeah. I'd probably agree. I'd go with a 7 as well. It is what it is. It was all right. It does its job. Just checking over the other one as well. If you like pina colada, it's not pina colada. Just for some reason,
Mate, are you off on a day during next week?
Hey?
Are you off on a day during next week?
Thursday, I think.
Thursday, 6, 4:50, fast 9.
4:50, like 10 to 5 or 10 to 3.
Yeah.
Oh, 4.
Problem is, we're
and
going to use
14.
well 16:50.
All right, 10 to 5. I'll have to have a look. See what's happening.
Supposedly the Suicide Squad's meant to be mint.
I've not seen the first one.